insects, plagues, and riding thrumbos on a wheelchair. All this and more in our quest to make the ultimate superhuman. With 100 superpowers and weaknesses, we plan to take God Queen Floppa to the next level with the help of some slightly unethical procedures. I'm the anti-kleaper, and before we get into the video, consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps the channel out, and you'll be notified when I make new content. Anyways, let's get into the video. Now, when we left off, really? The game doesn't even want me to do my intro. Okay, well, while these raiders stare at us menacingly, a quick recap is that we have Floppa here, who is our amazing superpower-filled and super weakness-filled individual with like 100 superpowers and weaknesses. And we're currently trying to remove all of his weaknesses to make him just the most overpowered piece of garbage in the game. And just to use some of those superpowers, we can go invisible and pass through walls, and then I guess we can just use the speed boost as well while we're on the wheelchair, and then hit him with the electricity blast, a little bit of fire breath, I guess, say, you know, make someone go berserk, and then when I'm done having fun with them, I'm just gonna use the laser vision. Oh my god, I keep forgetting how fast I am. Now I can just use this psychic shock ability to down Tamara over here because she has really good construction skill, although just like before, as soon as we capture this person, Floppa will immediately beeline to try to kill them, so we do have to be a little careful there. So at the end of the last episode, we had just gotten a bunch of the different equipments that we needed in order to start removing the superpowers off of Floppa. The main thing that we got is called a nanotech retractor, which allows us to slowly start removing Floppa's superpowers via a remove weakness operation. However, to actually start that operation, we still need a gene tailoring pod, and the only place that we'll find one is over here at this ancient vault. So we are going to need to travel there sometime soon in order to go grab that. In the meantime, I'm just gonna watch Tamara because I know for a fact Floppa is going to beeline at any moment and maybe even try to phase through a wall to kill her. Wait a minute, you know what I just realized? So I have Giddy Up installed, which allows us to mount animals, and I'm wondering if this is possible. Okay, let's give it a try. Oh god, this does not look right. All right, I'm not exactly sure how Floppa managed to get on top of the thrumbo with a wheelchair, but you know what? I don't think I'm gonna question it. Actually, wait, you know what's a better question here? Can I actually fight people while I'm on this? So if I come over here to these wildebeest cows, and then I hit one of them with a fireball, maybe to try to aggro him, that's the goal. All right, but trying this one, I just made it go berserk, so he should try to attack us now. All right, he's somehow, oh my god, I'm remembering how overpowered Floppa is. Even while on top of the thrumbo, he is dodging every single attack. All right, well, that's enough fighting random wildebeest bulls. Let's just, great. But that does give me a really interesting idea. I'm wondering if it's possible for us to use a thrumbo and have Floppa mount it in order to get around the fact that Floppa is incapable of violence. Because right now, that's basically the main thing holding him back from being completely overpowered, which, I mean, he's already really good. Okay, we got the deserter quest, and the thing is, we're already enemies with the Empire, so there's not really a reason to not accept this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do it, and hopefully Ryan's pretty good. He's, no. All right, so it looks like the Empire's here, and oh wow, okay, that's really, guys, you're gonna choose to drop here for your siege? Oh god, it's my worst nightmares combined. $200 of DLC and Ronald Reagan on drugs. But given the fact that I'm good at the game, I'm just gonna psychic shock this guy because I want to strip him for all of his gear. And then for the other two, I think I can acid spit. Yeah, or we could just use the whole shebang. Wait, they decided to steal. Oh, no, don't. That's not yours. I mean, well, it is, but look, buddy, just hand over the plasma saw and no one gets hurt. Oh, also, I didn't even realize Wen is over here just went berserk. He somehow has the opposite of heartburn. Floppa, you're an ostrich. Okay, you know, that one really sounds like something Rar would say. Oh yeah, so something I forgot, one of Flim Flam's best superpowers actually allows us to heal scars. We have this ability just called Heal Others, which heals people of a lot of their major wounds like blood loss and stuff like that, but it can also heal scars scars. And while that might sound broken, it is completely broken. The only ability that we have that's more broken is probably Assassin, which I talked about in the last video, but it just means that all of our abilities only target arteries and major organs. So stuff like these laser eyes basically just kills people in a huge radius. All right, I've been dicking around for a little bit too long, so it's time we actually get something done. And we'll start with sending Flopper over to the ancient vault in order to get the gene towering pod so we can start removing his weaknesses. I don't even know why the game is trying to tell me to bring food. Floppa literally doesn't eat. All right, and with Floppa leaving the colony, I can actually unforbid this door now, and Tamara's life is not totally at risk. I'm confused. Part went on a corpse obsession, and I don't know where the corpse got brought, because we have literally an entire stockpile of them right next to where everyone sleeps. Oh crap, our thrumbo actually gave birth. Wait, can I ride the baby thrumbo? You know, I was wondering why my research was going so slowly, and then I realized that my researcher has the intellectual capacity of a brick with googly eyes. Oh, it looks like we actually got to the new area. Game, don't crash, thank you. And so as soon as I unpause the game, we should immediately get, yes, there we go. And oh my god. Larissa, I better not open up the powers menu and see that you have psychological paralysis. Yes, I am. And an immunological disorder, so your immunity gain speed is times 25%. All right, and your superpowers just suck. Oh my god. All right, well, first, Floppa needs to go get some milk, so we'll be right back. What? I just hacked a random thing, and then we got a raid by the Pope? Look, Pope Francis, I have nothing against you, but like, look, you should run. All right, you know what I'm realizing? Because Floppa can't do any work whatsoever, I can't even have him uninstall any of the freaking doors or the nanite sampler or genomes or anything at all. I think I could just hack these ancient sleep cryostases and then he should be good. All right, so we got Sora, the Kingdom Hearts guy, and Anu, who is, oh my god, iron-willed and sanguine. Where have you been all my life? And in terms of superpowers, Anu has the super learning one, which is global learning factor times 300%. AE, he is incredibly busted. Easily enraged means he'll have social fights every time he gets insulted, and paranoid does nothing because it does nothing. And then master hacker, so he hacks instantly. And Sora has bloodlust coupled with fire breath, so worthless. Also, I'm realizing now that this has got to be the best vault setup in the entire game. It has 2 ancient geothermal plants, and the rest of the base is just super complete. I am getting a little concerned about the Great Pope Fire, but much like all the other ecological disasters in real life, I am going to ignore them. So at this point, all we need to do is uninstall a bunch of the important genetic stuff, as well as some of the power plants maybe, and then go back to our actual colony. And with that, we took just a little tiny bit of loot back, and we should be good to go to head on over back to our main base. Although at some point, I do actually need Floppa to head on over to this fallen empire outpost so that we can steal the Psylinks there. Because, you know, having 100 superpowers and weaknesses just isn't enough. So I was looking at my colony wealth graph, and, you know, ignore this over here, but I realized that there isn't actually a drop anytime Floppa leaves the colony, which is weird. Now, I expected him to be worth a lot of money, but he's only worth 2,315. And apparently the reason for that is solely because of his immuno enhancers. If he didn't have those, he would literally be worth nothing. Gonna be honest, Rimworld, I don't think you're pricing him entirely fairly. All right, and our main caravan has arrived. I actually forgot what the name of our colony was. And battle animals wander in. Wait a second. Oh, these are just free. We get a bunch of man traps. I guess we figured out how to weaponize Amy Schumer. Wait, I just realized one of our man traps got pregnant. That seems like it breaks all kinds of laws of nature. Now, luckily, we did actually grab an entire ancient geothermal generator, so we could just throw it down here, and it pretty much solves all of our power problems permanently. McDougal obtained the beautiful trait. Oh, really? By fighting the plague, you got pretty. Hey, man, if all it takes to get beautiful is to catch the Black Plague, I'll stay ugly. Oh, come on. Speaking of plagues, Floppa now has the Black Plague. He even has this aura of, like, disgusting pestilence around him. This does not bode well. Oh, no. Oh, God. Okay, this is happening right as our colony wealth is a little concerning. Floppa, this is not the time to be seeing things. You're gonna need to actually stand in the middle and just tank like a champion. All right, well, fingers crossed. All right, it's a good thing that Floppa is just an Omega Chad because he's just sitting here dodging everything. I do, of course, have abilities that I can use, but most of them would just cause friendly fire and probably get my own guys killed. Okay, I can actually tame the Mega Spiders mid-fight to have them help me. Go get them. Okay, that did not go particularly well, but no one died, which I would say is definitely a benefit. Okay, I think we got Floppa glitched out. She keeps trying to eat the jelly that she can't eat because her food is perpetually full. The game is starting to break down. Wait, the Black Plague spread? Sora got infected? Wait, what? This isn't good. I've literally never seen this disease before, and also it doesn't help that our main room is completely disheveled. All right, either way, in the meantime, I'm gonna try to throw Floppa into here to try to remove some of his weaknesses. Now, this thing actually acts as a cryostasis pod, so it stops his plague from spreading. But something you might notice is that, well, I've kept the room really dirty because I don't care, and then I also don't have anything next to it to improve our chances of success. The reason for this is that Floppa has another superpower called Perfect Candidate. What this does is it makes it so every time he goes into the gene tailoring pod, the percent chance of operations to fail is always 0. The operation does take a couple of days, so we're gonna need to do without Flim Flam here, but I mean, we should be okay. This isn't going well. Oh, no. Okay, I need to start quarantining people. Oh God, most of our colony's getting down from the Black Plague at this point. Oh, no. You've gotta be kidding me. Okay, the worst part of this is I can't actually stop the gene tailoring pod from doing stuff, or else it'll give Floppa permanent brain damage and probably kill him. And also half of our colonists all have the Black Plague, so that's not making things much better either. But I am not confident. Okay, most of our... Oh my God, someone else got infected. No. Okay, now on the bright side, we do have a really good choke point here because we have 2 people mounted on thrumbos and, you know, all of these guys. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to close this door though. I don't think we can survive by just waiting for them to come inside. No. Wait, no. This isn't supposed to be possible. Floppa can't go berserk. He's a pacifist. Oh my God, I wasn't paying attention. So they destroyed our geothermal generator, which made it so this thing ran out of power and immediately failed the operation. And now we gotta fight the biggest boss there is, Floppa. I'm gonna be honest, if it's in between staying in here and fighting Floppa and going outside and fighting the mechanoids, I'll take the mechanoids. Oh God, Anu and Sora on our social fight as well. This can't get any worse. All right, Thrumbo 1, you got this, guys. Oh, Jesus, no! I was not prepared for this. And Floppa is on a killing spree. Oh, no. We can't actually fight him. That's the worst part. We don't have any weapons that do damage. And he's just obliterated Sora. No, please don't tell me that you... Oh, no, he's hurting his heart. All right, Floppa. He just one-shot this guy. Now, let's see if a berserk Floppa who is actually using his combat skills can take on the mechanoids. I don't... Everybody else can die. I don't really care. The unfortunate part, though, is that Floppa, it's not looking hot for him in terms of the Black Plague. Oh, thank God. Wait, it's raining. Okay, Hawk, you're gonna die, but I don't really care. All right, so it looks like everyone is just a tiny bit gonna die, but we've actually got a very special something up our sleeve. Step 1 is that I need to make our entire map home zone, because this ties into the fact that I need to distract the mechanoids so that they get away from us. Oh, wait, I think this is our chance. Okay, so a combat supplier just arrived. It looks like they're gonna try to fight the mechanoids as best they can. And with that, Floppa, okay, Floppa, you need to leave. Now, in order to try to distract the mechanoids for as long as I can actually go ahead and just claim every single one of these ruined structures on the map, and the mechanoids will aggro towards them if they're nearby. In the meantime, Floppa needs to use every single move he has available to him to get the hell out of here. Oh, come on. Wait, Floppa just got downed? Oh no, it's from the plague. Unfortunately, at this point, I think Floppa has succumbed to the one thing that we just couldn't beat, disease. Or has she? Floppa is a god. Floppa is a Chad. Floppa is a girl boss. And so as she looks up at the sky, she realizes, wait a second. You see, Floppa has an ability called self-resurrection, which means that she will revive herself after death, despite every awful thing that happened in this colony, most of them inflicted by Floppa herself. It's time to leave. Will we ever see our Floppa friend again? Maybe. But for now, she bids all of us a farewell and goodbye. If you enjoyed the miniseries, be sure to like the video, and if you'd like to see more, consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching. See ya.